Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Yellow Jackets will put toe to leather to crank us up. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Duke's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Quick completion on the out route. And he's still running after the move.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The 9th play is 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition. competition early in the year. But now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Pocket starts to collapse. Skips away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. To the air, it's King. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to make his way to the end zone. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. The Blue Devils are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Boyd. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Good, solid tackle. And the Blue Devils look to do some damage in the red zone.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, or third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Trying to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Duke! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged prop.
Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's King. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open behind this play.
Off play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll start this drive. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Auburn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Murphy. Gets it out fast. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to work.
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Going to the run, it's Haynes. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He caught it. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw it. He wants it all. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And I love the play design here. The ball is designed to come out of the quarterback's hands quickly. He finds his big-time target for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Wants to throw. It's King. Looking to scramble. He'll fire to his right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking left. Got his man downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It's 1st down from the 11. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's King. Quarterback now on the run. Still. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Gets away. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's looking to throw it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. That last completion sets them up on second down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away, your job is to still contain the football.
Traffic picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Hard running there. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And he had an opportunity there to make something happen. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second down coming up.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The give on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Got it behind the line. It's Robertson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover and pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Robertson. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not...
And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's on target and complete.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A very productive play on first down has now set us up for this second and goal.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead,
Cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Going up top on first down. He's got his man. Dances away again. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Finds the tight end down the gut. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to throw it again. Got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Got it in the middle. It's Robertson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Starting to feel a little pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been a...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Jones.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from it.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.